commercial to sell your festival in Knowlton, which is Music Beauty.
Well, I must clarify one thing. I didn't launch this. The credit goes to a former president of the Montreal Chamber of Commerce, Marco Giannoni, who is the soul behind the festival. And last year he created single-handedly, with very little help, except that of Kent Nagano. He created the Bel Canto Festival, which was a huge success. It lasted 2 weeks. It was a sellout, and it brought Canada and Knowlton world fame. And I will explain to you a little bit. So, based on that, I had a chance. I was visiting Knowlton during that period, so I went to the concerts. I was served as a chauffeur for some of the performers, and suddenly this fellow Giannoni showed up at my place, and he wanted my opinion on as a post-mortem of what had happened. So, as I'm doing right now, I opened my mouth, and within a week I was invited on the board of directors of this organization with a few gentlemen from Montreal, including Mr. Giannoni. I can mention them. One is Constance Paty of both fame. There's Barry Lorenzetti of Insurance BFL. Luc Beauregard, who's very well known in public relations, and myself. So, and a doctor from Knowlton, Bill Barrican, who's been the fundraiser last year. The reason why I want to talk about it and why it's so special is because the Knowlton Festival is not only a musical event. First, it went from 2 weekends, 2 opera, and a few activities to now a 11-day program, which I'll be pleased to, I think I sent you some documentation, I'll be pleased to send to everybody, which is very unique in many ways. First, Knowlton is becoming the summer residence of the OSM. So the OSM is parking there. There's no more Mozart Festival at the Notre Dame Church as they used to be, or the park stuff. They're moving to Knowlton. They're moving to Knowlton at the same time that one very famous worldwide group called the Accademia di Santa Cecilia. The Accademia of Santa Cecilia is the leading opera group in Rome and Italy. It's headed by a fellow named Bruno Calli, and Professor Calli is going to be residing in Knowlton this summer. So what's happening? It's a joint venture between a leading opera group, which is one of the one of the best schools of opera in the world, with a huge theater in Rome, and the Knowlton Festival itself with the OSM. And the joint venture is going to create next year, because I will explain a little bit further after.
No, excuse me. When is it exactly? What month?
Okay, it's taking place between the 4th of August